Hey, what's up guys? This is Toaster coming at you with a replay of a game between mouzThorZaIN and Liquid, now EGHuK. It's on Xel'Naga Caverns PvT. Let's get this open. Alright, so right now, just both these players are pretty good. They're in Korea right now. Liquid HuK is, well, EGHuK, Code S, and ThorZaIN was in Code A. He's left Korea, I'm pretty sure. Or, well, Slayer's house. Alright, so apparently he's training at the Slayer's house. So yeah, he's Terran, and the Slayer's Terrans are quite amazing. So they're known for some really unique play, so you can look for some pretty neat play coming out of ThorZaIN after this, especially if he's been training with players like MMA and Boxer. Alright, so as you can see, they're both getting standard openings for now. It's hard to deviate from standard so far. HuK throwing down 12 gate and a 12 Rex coming out of ThorZaIN. Neither of them walling off, you know. Protoss don't really wall off. Sometimes Terran do, but oh yeah, ThorZaIN's gone home, so he won't stay there. Alright. Yeah, so he's got his gas going up. Probably gonna go for 2 racks or something. Look. Oh, this friendly banter. Anyway, he's probably gonna go for 2 racks or maybe a 1-1-1 all in. Pretty standard coming out of HuK. Just 12 gate, 14 gas, 16. Probably gonna get core coming up right there. And Liquid HuK. Gee, he's EG, I don't know. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to change your name more than once. So HuK most likely is going to be going for probably 1 gate, 2 racks, or 2 gas expand. That's his normal build. He's really quite a fan of that. It looks like ThorZaIN's just going for a standard reactor first, because reactors take forever to build. So standard reactor first, 2 racks, and he's chronoing out that first. This is Stalker. So he's got 2 gas, which means he's probably going to be going for some sort of a lot of sentry play. HuK's got some pretty decent force fields, so he should be able to hold off any of the 2 racks pressure coming at. Oh man, I'm bad. That's not a racks, that's a factory. He canceled the racks. So that's definitely an interesting turn of events. He canceled the racks. The second racks he showed HuK, threw down a factory and a refinery, so he's could be going for the 1-1-1 all in. Actually, it looks like he might be. That's a pretty strong build, PvT. What he really should do, though, is if he's actually going for that build, he should probably get a bunker up at the top of the ramp. Otherwise, HuK can harass if he gets some early units. But no, like as I said, he's going for the 1 gate expand. He's already thrown down his expo, and he should be getting out sentries. There's the Stalker getting the watchtower to get some vision. It's 5 Marines moving out. HuK sees that, he'll know that's not 2 racks, and it's looking like the 1-1-1 all in, because there's a starport going down and a tech club on the factory, and there's the bunker. So it's going to be interesting to see how HuK tries to combat this. It's fairly strong all in. It's consisting of Marines, siege tanks, and banshees, and depending on whether or not they get cloak or not, they could harass with the banshees beforehand and try and kill some probes. So generally 1-1-1 all-ins will involve some banshee harass, but he's getting a Raven, which is quite standard. Often players get Ravens. The PDD is very effective versus the Stalkers. They can't do anything, and that allows your banshees to stay alive faster or longer, as well as your other units. See, HuK's throwing down a robo, so even if he gets cloak, the observer will be able to spot it, but I doubt he will. Raven's a fairly heavy gas unit, 200 gas, and then the cloak is another 200 gas, so he's not going to be able to afford that much. So he should be getting siege mode sometime soon. as well as switch into Banshee production. And yeah, this is going to be interesting to see if HuK can hold it off. He's getting his observer out, so he won't be hit by cloak, but cloak is not going to really help that much. He's not getting it, so the observer will just be there to scout. But I don't know if HuK actually sees that there's a 1-1-1 coming in. Like, he does he know that's a factory? I'm not sure if HuK knows that that was a factory or expects a 1-1-1 all in or anything. He hasn't done much good scouting, so. And even if he tries to get his obs in here, he'll see the Raven. He'll know it's coming, but the question is, will he be able to hold it? Because he doesn't have that strong of an army. He's down by 6 supply, and like, you got the fast expansion, which you want to get a fast expansion versus 1-1-1 all in. Oh, here it comes. The obs gets there just in time to see it, but the Raven's gonna deny any scouting from the obs. So, yeah, essentially HuK's gonna wanna. He's going to be hard-pressed to defend this, but he's doing the right thing. He's coming at the middle of the map. He's going to try and force sieges, slow it down, force point defense drones, because as you can see, his economy is so much better right now. So, oh, he's actually going to try and engage right here. There's the point defense drone coming down. He didn't get siege mode. Ooh, that's kind of bad for ThorZaIN. No siege mode. Oh, he has siege mode. He didn't siege. Man, that was a mistake. He just decided not to siege, and he's. So he forced a point defense, and that was actually a really good engagement for HuK. He didn't lose. See, like, he's lost very few units, and he forced a point defense drone. So now the Raven doesn't have enough energy for a point defense drone. He delayed the push, and now he's just going to want to back up. So siege tanks need to unsiege. He's delayed this so far, and just chrono out more units. And I think HuK should be perfectly fine. And as you can see, some grid force fields there. And target firing the siege tanks down with the immortals, and yeah, this push isn't going to do very much. HuK's had some excellent force fields, excellent defense coming out of HuK. If you look at the units lost tab, HuK is just way ahead. I mean, he's still got some good positioning for ThorZaIN, but assuming HuK can target that down, oh, those immortals need to. Oh no, he's got all those repairing. Oh, that was really bad for HuK. He lost all his immortals, and he didn't kill the siege tank that he was trying to target down. Gee, that's bad for HuK. He's gonna need some. He might lose this expansion, but look at the workers tab, or sorry, units tab. They're even in workers, even though he lost all the ones that he pulled. But he still got 9 here, or not all the ones. He lost some of the ones he pulled. He still got 9 workers up here, so. It may look like they're even in workers, but actual harvesters, HuK is ahead because not all the harvesters are working. And oh, that was nice. Picked off the. Oh, look at that. Came in from behind, picked off the siege tank, and HuK's going to be in great position now. All he has is a bunch of Marines. He's got 9 Marines, a Banshee, and 8 SCVs. And he's got 2 base. He's got a way stronger economy. And it looks like HuK should be able to hold this. Oh, especially with some good micro. If he could take out that other siege tank before it gets sieged up, that would be huge. But no, it looks like it's going to get sieged up in time. Looks like HuK's just going to go for it. There's a lot of SCVs, and he's pulling some probes, but he still has a way stronger economy. So there goes the Banshee, and HuK smartly pulls back. And he took out the siege tank again. These stalkers just coming around back, taking out the siege tank. Brilliant play, and it looks like HuK's going to be able to hold this. Like, he's been playing quite brilliantly. He's got these guys set here to take out the reinforcements. They're actually going to get sandwiched, but they forced all the SCVs back so he could come in and try and take out the bunkers. Quite some good moves, but, I mean, he's getting really close to mined out. He's not going to be able to keep up this push for much longer, and HuK's not letting him get any ground. And oh, that's kind of, well, he took it out with the immortal. And there goes the bunker. There's another bunker just came up, but HuK has very few units left, but so does ThorZaIN. Like, HuK is down in supply, but he's, I don't know, like, there's no more of the siege tanks. Well, there's another one on the way, but so he's right now in decent position. It all just depends on the engagements. Either player could win, but I think I think HuK's going to be able to defend this, especially if this gets a siege tank soon. Ooh. Every siege tank hit is huge, because those siege tanks do massive damage. 50 damage versus armored, which, of course, the Stalkers and Immortals are armored. Oh, target down. Ah, there he goes. Target's down that siege tank, and this looks like this could be the end of this push and the end of this game, because HuK just pulled out some brilliant defense, and there you go. There's a GG from ThorZaIN. And, well, HuK just pretty much held that off perfectly. Fast expansion is what you have to do versus 1-1-1 all in. Gets you good early economy, and they can't put on much early pressure with the 1-1-1. They can pretty much, all they can do is Banshee harass. Otherwise, they're not going to have any units to actually perform the push. So if you do a fast expansion and then you have to get the Robo up, for Immortals are really good versus the tanks. So, and the Observer to scout what they're doing and if they get Cloak. But all in all, HuK played extremely well. ThorZaIN did as well, but HuK's play was just, he perfectly countered the build. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and on to game 2.